Hello and welcome, I am Zombie Kitty and welcome to another reaction video. And we haven't done a FNAF thing in a while, so here we are. So this is a reaction to an animation called The Storm. I noticed this, I think, a couple of days ago at the time of recording because it came up on my YouTube recommended page on the homepage. However, this came out back in January this year. So what this is called The Storm, Prelude to the Twisted Ones. Excuse me. So The Twisted Ones is one of the FNAF novels. It's the second in the trilogy of the novels. And I figured, since at the time of recording, I have recently actually finished the book for the first time. I have a lot of thoughts on it, but I have finished it. I have finished reading through it. I've still got to read through The Fourth Closet, but I thought, yeah, since I've just finished The Twisted Ones, I thought this would be just a fun one to react to. So this is before, I think this takes place before the events of the book, so just so you know time-wise where this is going to be. So, let's go. Okay. Oh, so this is the actual hurricane. This is the actual storm that destroys Hurricane. I'm guessing. Because we know about the aftermath in the book, but we don't actually see the actual storm itself. Yeah, so this is Charlie's house, I'm guessing. Is that the secret room? Yeah, it is. Oh, hello. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, that's horrific. Come on, Foxy, you can get up. Oh my god, look at them. Jesus, that looks terrifying. Because they're wide eyes. It's horrible. Oh, so this is what they look like before the illusion discs activate. Oh, okay. Come on, Foxy, you can get up. I like the music as well. Oh, is he not gonna... Let me out! Let me out! Okay. So, let's pause it for a second. Let's go back, because I've got this on a watch later playlist. That was really good. And it was just a little small thing to show you basically how they escaped. Because in the book, it's set after the storm has already happened in Hurricane. That's Charlie's house, or Charlie's dad's house, Henry's house. And yes, in the book, a tree did knock down part of the wall, revealing a secret room that they didn't know about. And within there is these new animatronics. So, let's see if I can find a clip of all of them. So, these guys were let out from the storm. And I do like that we get to see that, and it is really short, but I think I'm glad it's really short. You get the idea of how they got out, and that's it. We know what happens next because of the book. But yeah, visually it looked really cool as well. Like, it's such good animation, and I have seen, I think, one of this channel's work before. So the channel's called The Nick of Time, and what was the one I saw? they did like a it was kind of one of those things of like how Lefty's sort of mechanics work and how they open up to like take a child or something, but it was like an animation of how that all works and how they opened up. I think I saw on TikTok originally actually, but that was the one that I saw from them. I think it's just called Lefty's Mechanisms or something. It's something like that. But that's the only one I've seen from this channel, aside from this now. But yeah, their animation's really, really good. And just the look of them here, like they look terrifying. Especially Freddy on the far right. Like, oof, just those never closing eyes. It's horrifying. So I first looked at them and I was confused as to why they didn't look like, you know, the big monsters that we see in like the graphic novels and the promotional material. And then I realised that actually this is before the illusion discs are activated. So I don't think, aside from this video and like some other stuff that this channel has done, we've never seen pictures of what they'd look like before their illusion discs were activated. So it's cool that actually we get to see that here. Even if it's not, I guess, canon, but I think they went off the book descriptions, which is obviously the best way to go for it. But I do like that we get to see them before their illusion and their disguise is activated. I think that's really, really cool. And yeah, these guys are a lot bigger than the restaurant animatronics, because they're not designed to be restaurant animatronics. They're really not designed for that. William made them for a different purpose. But yeah, this is really, really cool. And I think the other thing as well is I really like the music and like the ambience of the clip, of the video, sorry. I think that's really, really cool, and that's very FNAF as well. Like, it very much is very reminiscent of the same type of music and ambience that you'd hear in a FNAF game. So I think that works really well too. I don't know why there's two foxes there, but I guess one of them, so in the book, Charlie and John, who are the main characters in the books, discover one of the foxy animatronics stuck in the ground. So I'm guessing that's that one that gets left behind at the end of the video. What's interesting as well is that I remember when the Twisted ones came out and there was like, you know, images and artwork of the characters, and there was a Twisted Chica. Twisted Chica never appears in the book, so I don't know where that came from, but from what I remembered, like, I never saw a Twisted Chica. That never appears, so that was weird. And even in here, obviously, she's not there in the short film. This was really, really good. The animation is fantastic. And even the music and the sounds and everything works really well. And I think, to be honest, if you haven't read the book, this probably will go over your head a little bit. But for me, this means a lot. And I like that they did do like a prelude to the book, and like this is what happened beforehand. I think this is really, really good. And actually the decision to show them before their illusion discs were activated was a really cool decision as well, because it makes sense with the book, seeing the Foxy buried under the ground, and what they do find is a Foxy robot before his illusion disc has been activated. So it makes sense that actually they'd start like this, and then once they go out and go killing, then their illusions and disguise will be activated and shown. So yeah, that was a really cool decision as well. That was a really good decision too. I really, really liked this, and it was a nice sort of addition to the book as well. I haven't read the graphic novel yet. I am going to be reading that as well, but I want to read the novels first. This was fantastic. But this was The Storm, the prelude to the Twisted ones. This was a FNAF animation. This was by The Nick of Time. I will leave the video and their channel in the description below, so you guys can go off and watch it for yourselves. I really recommend their channel. They do some really fantastic work. But I will say thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!